Last recipe of 2020, we're going to call this some meaty pastry thingies. You start with minced beef at room temperature, chopped onions and fresh coriander, a lot of garlic and ginger fresh, 3 tablespoons of oil and 1 egg. Then start mixing. The mixing is really fun. Touching minced meat is a very strange sensation. And then you put in breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs are going to soak any liquid in the meat to make it easy for it to stick together when you're forming the balls. So this is the herbs that was salt, paprika, black pepper, parsley, and oregano. After mixing it well again, we're going to form it into balls. Before you form it into balls, make sure you have preheated the oven at 175 degrees centigrade, and you're going to bake the balls for only 30 minutes because we don't want them to be overcooked. When you're forming the balls, if there's any onions left in the bowl, just try to balance them on top of the bowl so that you don't leave anything behind. But if you choose to not to, that's not a problem. So you pop them into the oven really quick, and 30 minutes later they're done. I'm going to use spring roll pastries to fold them in so they're not going to be rising. So put all the meatballs in a plate, wash your baking tin if you're not going to be using another one, then grease it with oil again, then use it. I didn't practice any folding method, so I just folded it like a handkerchief. That was pretty good. This is the mixture I'm going to brush on top, and that's an egg, paprika, oregano, parsley, and very little salt. So this is our egg wash. Whisk it very well with the fork so that it's easy for you to use a brush to brush it on top. And when it's time to brush it on top, do it at every angle. Do it on top, between the folds if you can reach them, between these little pastry meaty things, under if you want to, even though it's already greased, just every single point. It's going to smell so fragrant. It's amazing. And then pop it in the oven for 200 degrees centigrade for 45 minutes, and they're done.